So we were talking about all the challenges, that each generation face. So when grandma moved to America, we had to learn how to adapt, right? We had to learn a different language and eat different foods. And then my generation, learning to fit in, right? To go to school, to make friends, it was my challenge. It's how do you fit in a different country? And then Aiden has his own challenges as well. We all know Aiden has autism and ADHD. How does he fit into a world that that doesn't accept him or doesn't understand him? So that's his challenge, right? That he wrote a poem for grandma, talking about his disabilities and trying to find his place in this world, right? That doesn't understand him. So I think it's really important to understand where you come from, right? Like your our roots, all the challenges, the trials and tribulations, and conquering all that. Like all those wins add up and creates this story, right? For Aiden.
So 我来到每年来加拿大，跟那个孙子重聚啊，相聚，是我一个很开心的时间嘛。
It's a happy time for her to be with Aiden. Yeah.
然后看到他从小到现在有好大的改变。
Yeah.
他
怎么种改变？
以前就是感觉他像 baby， 但是最近1-2年，觉得他成长长大。
Yeah.
他的思想啊，他的
现在他找到他自己的like identity， like 他代表他的中文怎么讲？那个就是你的
他有一个他的归属感。
OK。
就像他讲的那个归属嘛，
Yeah.
因为他找到他的归属感，所以他就能够表现在画画里面。
Yeah，他的 style 跟他的 Yeah，
他的归属就是他找到他那个画画。
Yeah， 所以呢，它里面它是有一些那个 OK。Yeah, so he finds his identity. Grandma was saying that in the poem, he's able, like she's noticed last couple of years that he's found this. He's found himself. Like he's found the his values, his styles, what he wants to stand for, what he represents, and that's the maturity that Grandma sees. Like he's more mature now. In that he knows who he is, and you can see it in his art, right? Is that 他刚刚开始的画 if you look like early on 他的画 he's like learning, right? 他在学啊，但是最近他的画比较就是就像有原因一样，有
好像那个显示在他的画风里面，他的画他的自己心里想的画表现在画里面，
比较清楚一点 ，right? Yeah.
Okay, and now we've gotten to the part of me. Hi, I am Aiden Lee, the one that's been talked about a few times here. You met my grandma, and we are a family, but more importantly, for those who don't know, I am half Taiwanese, which is coming from my father and my grandmother. I also have my mother, who is South African, and I was born in Canada. It's really hard sometimes to figure out where in the world do I belong, because to be honest with you, I don't fit into my full-on fit into one community, and I haven't been able to find a way until when I was a bit younger. I figured out that the best way to bring people together is through the power of art. Art is the most powerful thing. As you guys know, art has been used ever since the beginning of mankind. It's been used as a way to convey emotions or stories or just something that people need to get off their chest in a visual standpoint. But sometimes it might not be visual. Remember, the arts are so many different types of things. It could be paintings, it could be dancing, it could be poetry, it could be whatever. As you heard, I wrote a poem all about the importance of community, becoming yourself. Remember, this year is all about becoming me. Or becoming me, becoming me. So I am going to be creating this art kind of gallery where you guys are going to be able to interpret my interpretation of, focusing on nature. Grandma, did you have a lot of nature when you were in Taiwan? A lot of nature?
Yes.
Plants and flowers?
Yeah, right. And the food, and you say flower, and a lot of nature. Yeah.
Nature is used everywhere, guys, from even in Canada to Taiwan to the US. Wherever you go, you will always find a piece of nature, because nature is all around us. No matter where we go, we will always have nature around us because it's what connects us. Nature provides us with so much, and this is supposed to be finding ways to connect us, finding it through art, finding it through nature, and connecting all the communities together. And when we connect each other, when all the communities come together, we create a strong bond and we learn a little bit more about ourselves. Is it good to see art? Do you like looking at art?
Oh, of course. Yeah, I love that. Your art have I look at you, your mind, right? So I could know what you wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so true. Art, as Grandma said, it's a way of seeing what somebody has on their mind on a physical canvas. It tells a story. We've been using stories for so long, and to this day, to this modern era, we still use art. So I want you guys to remember that no matter where you are, no matter where you come from, no matter where you live, remember this: we all came from nature, and we'll always have nature with us no matter what. And we should never be afraid or scared or feel different, because in the end of it all, we are one community, and we can always find a way to express ourselves. We just gotta really look, and we should really take care of our environment, because that's such an important thing. And I really hope that you guys are able to understand that. Like, Grandma, you know how important the environment is, right? You love the environment.
Yes.
It provides us with so much, and it connects us, like with me and Grandma. Thank you guys.
So good.